if you could please come to that meeting. We got some exciting things we're going to talk about with our revival. And the other thing is we are going to be having a revival choir whenever we have a revival. And so if you are interested in being a part of that, you don't necessarily need to come to this meeting tonight, but definitely keep your ears open for that. We have some songs that we're going to start practicing now so that we're ready for when it's time. And you say, Brother Patrick, who needs to be in a revival choir? Anybody who has a voice. It doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to be a voice. Amen? And you say, why? Because God can send revival through anybody. Amen? And I think it's a blessing if we would just get up there and sing. And I like that. I like what old Tony Hudson says. Tony Hudson says, I just sing open up and let her rip. Amen? And I think that's what we need to be. A revival choir needs to be open up and let her rip. Matter of fact, I like choirs being open up and let her rip. I think if we get we become too dignified in our approach, we start to do things educationally instead of spirit-filled. And I like that old spirit-filled stuff, amen? And it encourages me. And so I really encourage you to really pray and seek the Lord about those things. And if you are not part of the choir, maybe pray about just being a part of the choir during a revival. That would be a blessing, amen? I think it would be an encouragement. And it's an awesome way also to get your family members and loved ones to come to church. You say, hey, come here. I'm singing a special choir time during the revival, and we'd really like to have you come. And so that'd be a blessing as well. Amen? Well, before we vote on our budget, I'm going to have Brother Doug come and tell us a little bit about the buses, and then I'll come back and present, and then we'll vote on our budget from last week.
So glad to be able to run our buses this morning. We were right on our line right there on what we would normally cancel, and we decided to go ahead, and we were hoping that it would improve a little bit today. I'm not sure if it did, but we went ahead and ran anyhow, and we thank God that we did. Do appreciate Millie and Mary helping us with the pretzels that we served today. Had them, only ate 2, so they were really good, and if you missed out, maybe you can come over next time and catch some when we have those things. We had 44 today on our buses, 15 on Wednesday night, 3 at the RU on Friday night, a total of 62 for the week. Had 62 contacts, didn't have any visitors. Continue to remember, the Lord maybe will work among some of these children. I think there's some riders that are coming in that I don't know if they're saved. Pray that the Lord will speak to their heart.